was going to use a mask for this one, but the masks, they only last for a minute, the clips. So what I want to talk about was the Agenda 21 and Agenda 2030 by the United Nations Depopulation Program, FEMA camps, Federal Emergency Management Association, chemtrails. They're manipulating the weather, people. It's called geoengineering. They can predict the weather because they're creating it through the chemtrails and the HAARP, High Frequency Active Auroral Research Program. It takes 100 billion watts and fries the ionosphere, and you can manipulate the clouds with it. Not hard. You just put a frequency into water and you can manipulate the water. It's science. Don't expect us to understand what I'm fucking harping on about, but, think electromagnetic energy, force fields. You can manipulate a force field, and you can command. It's like it's alchemy. To manifest something, you create a force field of the shape or whatever, and then you command the atoms and the ions and all that shit to form in it, and then it takes its form. So, it's fucking weird. It's like we're in a giant computer simulation. I know that sounds crazy, but the pyramids of Giza are fucking set out like the motherboard of a computer. 1. They are also the coordinates on the map of the speed of light. 2. There was 16 emerald tablets found in the bottom of the pyramids. 3. Emerald tablets. It can't be. The Anunnaki, man. The gods. Humans are genetic engineering fucking hybrids. That's right. 2 helixes. We used to have 13 helixes. No, 12. We had 12, right? But we're going to end up with 13 because we're going to take on the reptilian helix to understand evil. Well, it's not evil. It's just difference. It's fucking... it's all weird. But anyway, the governments and, the egos of people, you think about how shit cunt you can be. I used to be a shit cunt. I was a real shit cunt, man. I wanted to rule the world. I was a tyrant. No, I wasn't that bad. But, I had an ego. Now, these people in positions of power get their ego tripping. And then they just want to rule the roost. They don't do it because they care about other people. They do it out of wrong reasons. They want the power and they want to be fucking exalted high and put on a pedestal. Anyway. Yeah, and they're also into sick shit, man, like pedophilia and fucking murder and fucking rape and bullshit. Democrats, the US Democrats, aren't you Hillary Clinton? Hillary. Seth Irish. Fucking boom. Oh, it was suicide, but 2 gunshots to the back of the head. Yeah. Anyone that crosses your path, Hillary, you fucking kaboom. So I better watch out. Sleep with one eye open. Enter Sandman. That's your new nickname, Hillary Clinton. Enter Sandman. And it started from Nixon times, back when Nixon fucking CIA, cocaine, disco days, human trafficking. Yeah. Fucking, the history they tell us isn't even fucking real. Fucking primitive cavemen. Fuck off. No, we were genetically engineered by the Anunnaki. Cryogenic tanks. Oh, what created the cryogenic tank? Fuck. People are so stupid. They don't outthink the box. They just look at their television and think what is in the lounge room is all there is to see and know that there is in life. Yous have all been blinded. Yous have all had the wool pulled over your eyes. Meanwhile, there's covert operations, the covert space program. The Keshe Institute. He can make a Baghdad battery out of 3 copper nails, or 3 iron nails, and a Coke bottle, man. You put the acid solution in, or the lemon juice in, and kaboom. It generates a charge. Baghdad batteries. Look up the Baghdad batteries. Vinegar, copper, iron, and lead. And it glows. Yep. Like my theory, the 2 magnets and a copper wire can charge a whole house. No shit, no bullshit. Look up the John Searle box magnet. They're keeping it all from yous. How many fucking they create cancer. They know what can cure it because codex alimentarius. That's nutricide. 2009, every fucking food source was classed as a fucking poison, toxin, that had nutrients in it. So Monsanto and Bayer, they merged because Monsanto's name was getting too big. They merged and they genetically engineered the rapeseed, it's called. It don't reproduce. It doesn't yield very much, but it was to feed the world anyway. We've got a core code cracker conduit right here that did its research since 2001, the Twin Towers, when they collapsed. I just went, boom, I hacked the CIA. No, I didn't hack them, but they fed me some information and, yeah, I'm going to have a job with ASIO soon. Oh, I've already got a job with ASIO. I'm not on the payroll, so to speak. I'm covert, undercover, secret agent man. No shit, no bullshit. Oh, fucking think what you like. Conspiracy theory. Fuck off. Just because your mind can't get around things bigger than what you know. What? Tell me who died on Home and Away tonight. Fuck. Anyway, I love you all. I'm praying for you all. I hope you're all going to be safe and let the mind think happy thoughts and positive thoughts and don't let this virus thing scare you. If you give fear the power, then the fear that you're fearing has the power to manifest. So if you're fearing death, you're going to die. But I don't fear death. I don't even believe in death. Anyway, yeah. Only believers in death will die. I love you.